Patrick, you were in Skycopter all day yesterday. You got an exclusive view of that damage.
That's right, Cheryl. You know, we went all the way over to Tensas Parish, Louisiana, to at least start seeing the damage as it was making its way across the river. And so I followed that track of the storms from Louisiana into Vicksburg, and even another look at a storm in Madison County. Take a look. Our journey started in Tensas Parish, Louisiana, near Newellton, where linemen were working to replace power poles that line the waterlogged delta along U.S. Highway 65 and Louisiana Highway 888. The storm likely touched down in this area for the first time, but did not stay on the ground for very long. Outside of a few trees being down along Davis Island, the path was lost, but the storm quickly reformed as it made its way across the Mississippi River, causing damage near the Vicksburg Mall. One of the heavily damaged areas was along Pemberton Square Boulevard, including the Kroger and the Pemberton Quarter Strip Mall. The roof along the strip mall was peeled back from the strength of the winds that blew through the area. Further east, trees were blown over throughout the Vicksburg Country Club, as well as a roof being damaged to one of the buildings at the Crossing Apartments. Another roof, this one to a doctor's office, was found by the YMCA. We flew farther northeast across I-20 to the Woodlawn area. Here we found many trees and homes damaged from the tornado, likely the most extensive damage. The storm pushed trees over and in some instances into homes, splitting one right down the middle. A separate storm in Madison County caused damage to trees that were blown over in and around the city of Flora. The awning was damaged at the Chevron off Main Street. A shed destroyed by a tree. Across the tracks near the Blue Rooster, more trees down, even in the woods near East Flora Elementary. The damage ended at a house near the Entergy substation where shingles were strewn across the backyard near Highway 22.
All right, that was Patrick Ellis reporting for us. It is 4:43. We'll have more news and weather coming up next. Open to traffic during daylight hours. Mayor George Flaggs is encouraging drivers to use extreme caution when driving. He says many traffic lights in the area remain out of service. In Holmes County, crews are closing off a section of Highway 14 between Ebenezer and Highway 17. MDOT says the road suffered damage during the weekend storms. Officials say the route will remain closed until crews can make repairs in that area. New information just into our newsroom. The National Weather Center confirms 9 tornadoes hit Mississippi this weekend. On Sunday, an emergency declaration was issued by Governor Phil Bryant to help those dealing with the damage. He confirmed 1 person was killed. A 95-year-old man was killed in Monroe County when a tree smashed through his mobile home, crushing him in his sleep. The worst of the damage is in Warren and Monroe counties. This is video from Hamilton in Monroe County. There are also at least 11 injuries.
We were fortunate, even though we have a loss of life, one fatality because of the storm. It could have been much worse. The conditions of that storm appeared to be very violent, and had it, for example, struck the Mississippi State Starkville area, disastrous conditions could have occurred after that.
Governor Bryant also confirms a jet crash and 3 deaths in Union County. He says it's not known at this point whether the deadly crash was weather-related. Union County Sheriff Jimmy Edwards says the victims are pilot Tommy Nix and his wife Marlene Nix of Belmont and co-pilot Jared Holloway of Boonville. The governor says 28 roads are closed, 18 roads damaged, 64 homes, 15 businesses, 4 apartment complexes, and the Hamilton Fire Department was destroyed. Right now, authorities